And in this video, first of all, let me just start by saying I show other people how to make money online from home, from your room, wherever you are, right? So that's what I love to help people do. So check out the comment section below because there'll be some information on how to connect with me and a free training on how to do absolutely that. All right, so in this video today, what I wanted to talk about is how to use free Facebook groups to build your online business. Okay, again, how to use free Facebook groups to build your online business. In 2018, that was the exact strategy, the exact tool that I used. I just realized my bra was showing. To build my online business. I did not do paid traffic. I just stuck to Facebook groups and my personal Facebook profile, and that's because I learned some simple. Let me make sure my mic is near me because I just feel like I can't be heard. I realized that there's power in free platforms because a lot of people, when they start online businesses, they don't have money for paid traffic. They just don't have it. So while it's easy to just slam paid traffic, it's not always a solution for everybody. Okay. And then there's people like me, even when I had it, I didn't want to spend my coins on paid traffic. Now I'm like, okay, I can leverage up. That's cool. But paid traffic, especially when you combine it with paid traffic, is very powerful. So let's get into my Facebook, my best tips. I'm not going to do screen shares or anything like that. I'm just going to simply just verbally share my best tips for people who want to leverage Facebook as a platform to grow their business. Okay. First thing that I would suggest that you do if you want to use Facebook as a platform to grow your business. Let's talk about your personal profile and then we'll jump into Facebook groups, okay? Because your personal profile does play into growing your using Facebook on the group side to grow your business. So first thing is you need to go to your personal profile. You need to do a quick check of your personal Facebook profile. You know, do you have a personal profile picture that is a smiling picture of you? I tell the story sometimes of there was this one person who they were like, I'm not getting any sales and I don't understand. And I went to their personal profile and I shit you not, I went to their profile and their personal profile scared me. It was a picture of them. They were not smiling and they just really looked like a frigid bitch. And I was scared and I was like, if this is the first thing that people see when they come to your profile, why would they partner with you? You look intimidating and scary. That's their people's first impression of you. Put a picture of you smiling as your profile picture. All right. That's the first thing. Second thing is do a quick cleanup of your Facebook profile. If you have a whole bunch of politics on your wall, clean it up. If you have a whole bunch of just random ratchetness, clean it up. Delete those posts. Now you don't have to do all of them because that would just take forever. But typically your first 20 posts are what people scroll through and see. So delete that. Okay. So do a quick cleanup of your Facebook profile. Start with that before you do any Facebook group marketing. Start with that. Okay. The next thing is, you know, when people say Facebook group marketing doesn't work, okay, I'm a living testimony. It works. But there is some things that you need to do. First of all, you need to design an attractive ad. Okay. I kept this up as an example. You can use a free site like Canva. One of my favorite apps is 𝐸𝐸. Things like that to design an attractive ad. An ad does not have to be anything complicated. This is something I did for my YouTube channel, but you could certainly use something like that as an ad for your Facebook group marketing. Now, when you're new, you don't have your own proof yet. So what do? Well, hopefully your company has some proof. You leverage that, okay? And you know, maybe you screenshot some other proof. You just simply, what I find is ask people a question. Who who's ready to make, you know, $250 this week. You know, comment info or comment below. You want to tell people what to do below so that they comment. Okay, so that's the first thing. If you don't have your own proof, then leverage the proof of people in your team, or you can leverage the proof of other people in your company. The other thing that you can do is, instead of doing a picture ad, okay, a simple picture like that, you can make a video. When I first joined my primary company, I didn't have any proof, and I wasn't about to use other people's proof either, because I'm all about branding me from jump. So what did I do? I hopped on video and I said, hey, who wants to make $125 over and over and over again? Comment info. And that was my video. Literally, that was my first Facebook group video, to be able to get people to comment and then be able to follow up with those people. So again, two different ways you can do it. You could do a picture ad in Facebook groups, or you can do a video ad. What I would say is test each and see which one gets you the best results. Okay. What I typically like to say is make, you don't need to make a new ad new, you know, picture ad or video every week. You know, make 3 for the month. Take 20 minutes and make 3 pictures and 3, you know, or just do 3 pictures and 1 video, and just rotate them, you know, in your Facebook group advertising. Okay. Now, so you got your attractive ad put together. Now, how do you know if your ad is attractive? Well, it needs to stop people scroll. Okay. Use bright colors, use things that, you know, get creative. If you don't know if your ad is attractive, ask somebody in your team to take a look at it. I've been very honest. Sometimes my team has said, oh, I'm not getting any results. And then I say, well, let's see what you're posting. And they post their ad and I'm like, I'm bored. You know, so it's like, if you can't stop people, because think about, like, on your personal Facebook profile or even in Facebook groups, people are bombarded by so many different images, opportunities, tools, and they have like ADD on Facebook. So if you can't capture their attention in like 15 seconds, they're going to scroll right past you onto the next person in the group who's capturing their attention. So make sure you have an attractive ad. It does not take a lot of time and energy to do that. You can do this quickly, especially using the apps. Again, I love 𝐸𝐸. PhotoGrid is another one that you could use and put together a great ad. And actually, PhotoGrid is great because you can combine video. You can make like a 15-second video and combine it with pictures. So that's a great way to advertise as well. Okay. Now let's get to the posting. What I recommend that you do is post in the beginning. I would only recommend that you post to 10 to 13 groups a day. 10 to 13 groups a day. And you could divide that up. You know, the speed of posting in Facebook groups, you need to pay attention, because if you post too fast, you're going to end up in Facebook jail. Okay. Yeah. So make sure that, you know, you're only doing in the beginning 10 to 13 Facebook groups a day. Now here's the thing. What kind of groups are you posting in? You're going to go to the Facebook search bar and you're going to type in, these are the type of groups that I would recommend: make money online groups, affiliate marketing groups, work from home groups, stay at home mom groups, stay at home dad groups, even city groups. Okay. So, groups like for example, Atlanta. Atlanta's a huge city. So if you can find like in Atlanta, you know, make money online group, and that, you know, a big major city, Philadelphia, make money online groups, you know, things like that. Those are the type of groups that I like to post in and that I recommend that other people post in. I just want to make sure I give my best tips. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay. So you have your groups. Now you have your ad, you have your groups. You're going to join about 10 a day, 10 groups a day. Okay. Now you can start posting your ad in these groups, your 10, 13 groups a day. Now, the timing of when you post in groups matters as well. 7 p.m. to 11, let me backtrack. 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Facebook groups are popping. It's a great time to be in there. Okay. You want to avoid dead hours on Facebook groups. Dead hours are anytime from 2 p.m. to, I would say, 6:30 p.m. Why? Because people are either at work or they're getting off of work. They're not thinking about you and your ads. So avoid dead times. Morning time is great to post too. When I was working full time, I would post in Facebook groups 6 a.m. I would post in Facebook groups before I went to work. Or actually, I think I posted 5:30. And then, so that's important. The other thing is, so that's the main things I just wanted to say. Okay, so you posted your ads. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to get a Google Doc and you want to pay attention. Let's say you got a group that you had a whole bunch of people that either asked for info or if you post with a link, just be careful. Like, until you understand Facebook marketing, I would not suggest you post a link. I would say you say comment below and then you inbox those people your information and how they can connect with you or get access to your information. So I would not advise anybody just post a link until they learn Facebook marketing first, because you could easily get in Facebook jail with posting a link. And plus your sale conversions will go up when you talk to people in the inbox. Okay. So, what you want to do is get a notepad, a Word doc. And as you're posting and you start realizing certain groups get higher engagement, they're commenting info, you want to, I forgot what the word is. You want to copy that link at the top and put it in a notepad, because that's a high engagement group. And then what'll happen is over time, you'll have a Word doc with high engagement groups that you can just not waste your time. Like, let's say you had a busy day, you just open your Word doc and just go down the list and post in those high engagement groups, because you know what groups got you. Like, if I post in a group one time and I don't get any results, I don't waste my time again. Or I take that back. I might try like one more time and just see if maybe it was off a day or two. But if I posted like twice in a group, I just gotta leave from Facebook group right now. So, forgot what I was saying. Then I won't post in that group, and I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay. Now, there's some things that you can do before you even decide if you're gonna post in the Facebook group to kind of save yourself a little bit of time. And what that is first of all, you want to join Facebook groups that have large followings. I say 20,000 members or more. Don't waste your time in posting these little groups. I mean, some people say, oh yeah, nah. Don't waste your time posting in small groups, 20,000 people or more. Okay. So I already said track your high engagement groups. What groups to join. Oh, another thing that can save you time is I already said join groups that have 20,000 people or more, Facebook groups. But the other thing that you can do is, before you even post, take a minute and scroll through the group. What I like to do is go on the right hand side and see how many people posted in the last 24 hours in this group. If it's like a dead group and it's less than 10 posts in that day, I'm not gonna waste my time. It's a low engagement group. If I go into the group and it seems dead, I'm not gonna waste my time posting the group. If I go into the group and it just seems like that's not where my target market is. Okay, let me be clear. My target audience is US, tier 1 countries, US, Canada, things like that. But if I go into this Facebook group and all I see is, people who are from foreign countries posting that aren't in my top tier, in my tier country, I'm not going to waste my time. So that's what I look for. And I normally just will look for the